I request everyone to gather over here in front of the dais to start this program today. A very warm and pleasant morning to one and all gathered here. It gives me great pleasure by heartily welcoming everybody. Today is a very auspicious day. Today we are all gathered here to commemorate our 73rd Republic Day of our nation. Before we begin, let me give you a small valuable knowledge about Republic Day. This day is celebrated on 26th January every year to give honor to the longest constitution of the largest democracy in the world. This occasion makes the patriotic spirit within us and encourages us to be loyal and respectful towards our nation. To begin this day orderly, let us first invoke the presence of the Almighty, without whose guidance this program would have been just black and white. So now I would like to call upon our beloved teachers to start the program with the prayer song.
साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः.
Thank you, teachers. Words or petals that are sprinkled with fragrance to invite one and all with warm greetings. Not merely words, are heartfelt feelings filled with emotions and flavors to welcome you all. May I invite Mrs. Abarna to spray the sweet aroma of happiness through the words of welcome. I request everyone to take your respective seats.
A very good morning to one and all gathered here. A very good morning to one and all gathered here. Today is the day when everyone, young or old, tall or short, light skin or dark, will come together to show the whole nation Very good morning to one and all gathered here. Today is the day when everyone, young or old, tall or short, light skin or dark, will come together to show the whole world that this is the best nation in our world. Yes, today is our Republic Day. On this auspicious occasion, I would like to welcome you all for the 73rd Republic Day celebration. With great pleasure, I would like to welcome our esteemed Chairman Sir, Mr. Rajashekar, and Honorable Correspondent Ma'am, Mrs. Uma Mageshwari, who have been the pillar behind this event. My heartfelt greetings for you, Sir and Ma'am. The essence of great leadership is influence and not authority. With this note, I would like to welcome our respected Principal Sir, Dr. Maximus H. Roche, in this event. Welcome, sir. I extend my delightful welcome to all teachers, parents, and my dear students. Once again, I welcome you all to this Democratic Republic Day function. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Ms. Savarna, for your earnest welcome address. The Indian flag serves as a national treasure and adds to the beauty of the country. Hence, every year on the occasion of Republic Day, this tricolor Indian flag is hoisted on every government buildings. Our national flag has three colors and wheel in the center. All three colors of our national flag have some meaning. The top saffron color of the flag denotes the strength and courage. The middle white color stands for truth and peace. The bottom green color indicates growth and prosperity. There is the navy blue wheel in the center, having 24 equal spokes, Ashoka Chakra. It signifies that there is life in movement and death in stagnation. Just like the tricolor, I am sure that our national anthem resides in the heart of every Indian with pride. So moving further, may I invite our Honorable Principal, Dr. Maximus H. Rose, to unfold the national flag. I request all our students, those who are lively watching our program, and the audience who are gathered here, stand in attention and pay respect to our national flag. School, salute. Order. Let us raise our voice in unison and sing our national anthem with pride.
हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उत्कल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे
Let us remain in our position for Tamil Taivathu.
வதனமென திகழ் பரத கண்டமிதில் திக்கணமும் அதிசிறந்த திராவிடன திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதனும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திரும்பி அந்த செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Now it's time for oath taking. I would like to call upon Mrs. Sridevi to do a pledge.
Pledge. India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall always strive to be worthy of it. I shall give my parents, teachers, and all elders respect and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and my people, I pledge my devotion. I shall, in their well-being and prosperity alone, lies my happiness. Order.
Thank you so much. You all may take your respective seats. Now, we will proceed to our next program. Our students will show their elocution skills on screen virtually. Here comes S. Abhinaya of grades 8 to speak on our nation in Tamil.
எந்த யுத்தமும் கவிழ்ந்து கூடாது இருந்தது பின்னாலே அதன் முந்தைய ஆயிரம் ஆண்டுகள் வாழ்ந்து முடிந்தது பின்னாலே அவர் சிந்தையில் ஆயிரம் எண்ணம் வளர்ந்து சிறந்தது பின்னாலே இதை வந்தனை கூறி மனதில் இருந்து என் வாழ்க்கை வாழ்த்தேனோ
Thank you, Abhinaya, for your wonderful speech. Dance is an art and expression. What cannot be said in words can be expressed through movements. Let us witness our student Sanjana of grade 3 solo performance, which pays tribute to our nation. Thank you, Abhinaya, for your wonderful dance. Never forget the heroes who sacrificed their lives to bring up this glorious day in India. With this hope, let's move to the other session. Now, Miss Monisha of grade 5 is coming to express her thoughts about our great leaders with her English speech.
Respected principals, teachers, and my and alumni studying in 5th standard in Nahar Public School. I am here to deliver a speech about Republic Day. Before moving forward, I would like to wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Today, we are celebrating our 73rd Republic Day. As we all know, our India got independence on 15th August 1947. But our India was still following the rules and laws implemented by British. It took time to frame our own constitution. A committee headed by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar submitted a draft on India's constitution. Officially came into effect on 26th January 1950s. On this same day, Dr. Rajendra Prasad became the first president of India. The celebration of the Republic Day will be held at National Capital New Delhi at Rajput with the presence of Prime Minister, President and other also showcases our defense capability. Different regiments, Army, Navy, and Air Force march with their bags, all with their Republic decorations. The President takes the salute. Our India is the largest democratic country in the world. The Indian Constitution is the longest constitution written in the world. In this auspicious day, we should remember and pay honor to our freedom fighters and legends who sacrificed their lives for our well-being. On this day, we should take a pledge that it's no matter who we are, rich or poor, powerful politician or a normal citizen, we should respect our basic principles and values of our amazing constitution. At the end, I would like to stress that India is the largest democratic country in the world, and we have many privileges to enjoy. But in the same path, we have many hurdles such as poverty, unemployment, pollution, corruption, and the last 3 years were COVID. It's our responsibility as citizens to face these problems and come out stronger in the other side. Bharat Mata ki Jai, Jai Jai.
Thank you, Master Monish, for your excellent speech. On this day, think of our past and try to build beautiful, better future for all of us. This day evokes in every Indian sentiments whose strength is difficult to measure. To depict the importance of this day, our primary kids presents a slideshow which expresses pride and patriotism of our nation. Thank you, darlings, for giving us insight on his contribution and sacrifice of our great leaders. Now, it's time to lend our ears to listen to our student, Yam Naksh, who is going to give a Hindi speech.
आओ मिलकर तिरंगा फहराए, आओ मिलकर तिरंगा फहराए, अपना
சேட தெரியுது
Thank you, Laksh, for your beautiful speech. Patriotism is your conviction that this country is superior to all other countries because you were born in it. May I invite our beloved teachers to sing a patriotic song?
நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு, பாடு என்றும் ஒற்றுமையோடு. நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு, பாடு என்றும் ஒற்றுமையோடு. நடைபோடு வீரத்தோடு விண்ணை தொடு கொடியோடு கொண்டாடு குடியரசு நாளை உரிமையோடு. நாடு வல்லரசாகும் நாளை வலிமையோடு. நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு, பாடு என்றும் ஒற்றுமையோடு. நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு, பாடு என்றும் ஒற்றுமையோடு. அன்பாக உறவாடு அனைவரோடு, சிலையாக இல்லாமல் சிந்தித்திடு. தியாகம் செய்த மனங்களை போற்றிடு. வேகம் கொண்டு உன் சிறகை விரித்திடு. உலகம் போற்றும் இந்திய சாதனையை வியப்போடு. நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு, பாடு என்றும் ஒற்றுமையோடு. நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு, பாடு என்றும் ஒற்றுமையோடு. வந்தே மாதரம், வந்தே மாதரம், வந்தே மாதரம். சட்டங்களை தலை நிமிர்ந்து காத்திடு, திட்டங்களை வளமையாக வகுத்திடு, சோகம் இன்றி இருக்கவே பழகிடு, தாகம் தீர்க்கும் விவசாயத்தை போற்றிடு, திறமையான எண்ணங்களை வளர்த்திடு, முதன்மையாக வெற்றி கொடி நாட்டிடு. இந்தியனாக இந்தியனாக நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு, பாடு என்றும் ஒற்றுமையோடு, நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு, பாடு என்றும் ஒற்றுமையோடு, நடைபோடு வீரத்தோடு விண்ணை தொடு, கொடியோடு கொண்டாடு குடியரசு நாளை உரிமையோடு, நாடு வல்லரசாகும் நாளை வலிமையோடு, நாடு எங்கள் பாரத நாடு, பாடு என்றும் ஒற்றுமையோடு.
Thank you, teachers. You have really stimulated the patriotic feel in all of us. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Justin to deliver a speech in our national language, Hindi.
आदरणीय प्रधान अध्यापक, शिक्षकों एवं मेरे छात्र छात्राएं, आप सबों को सुप्रभात एवं गणतंत्र दिवस की बहुत सारे हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। जैसे कि हम सभी जानते हैं, आज 26 जनवरी को पूरा देश उत्सव के साथ गणतंत्रता दिवस मनाते हैं। आज गणतंत्र दिवस की इस शुभकामना में भारत के स्वतंत्रता से जुड़ी बातें हैं। भारत के इतिहास में भारतीय ने स्वतंत्रता प्राप्त के लिए समाज में हमारे अलग जाति धर्म या कई उनके जो चीजें हैं जो हमें व्याप्त तस्वीर भारतीय गणतंत्र दिवस एक सम्मान प्रदान करने के लिए इस दिन दिल्ली में विशेष प्राप्त के लिए कार्यक्रम या आयोजन किया जाता है। भारत के उन सभी वीर जवानों को के बलिदान से आप सभी देशवासियों को अपनी एकता की महानता और उनके अधिकारों के दिन किसी भय को प्रयोग आज कर रहे हैं। सबके अधिकारों के रक्षक अपने एक गणतंत्र पर्व है। लोकतंत्र ही के मंत्र हमारा है, देश पर गर्व हमारा। इन सभी संघर्षों के साथ गणतंत्रता की प्राप्त के लिए कई महान वीरों को अपना बलिदान भी देना पड़ा, जिनके बलिदान को आज सभी भारत के नागरिकों को द्वारा बुलाया नहीं जा सकता। 26 जनवरी 1950 को देश में अपना संविधान, अपनी सरकार भारत विश्व को सबसे बड़ा गणतंत्र राष्ट्र बन गया। इसके साथ मैं अपने भाषण को समापन करना चाहूंगा। जय हिंद, जय भारत, धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir, for your beautiful speech. After this cheerful program, now may I invite our Honorable Principal, sir, to address the gathering.
Good morning all. Good morning, all. I hope I'm audible. Can I have that mic, please? Good morning, all. It's my pleasure and privilege to stand before you this morning, physically in front of our delighted colleagues, virtually in front of our students, parents, management members, well-wishers, journalists, other media people, and other public who are watching through our live telecast. Along with other students and staff, may I also begin my address with Happy Republic Day wishes. This day, 26th January of every year, is an important day for every Indian citizen, as it reminds us the sacrifices, forethoughts, our forefathers, freedom fighters, pioneers for this wonderful nation. Early leaders chosen, nominated, our former Prime Minister, other ministers of the court cabinet, legislative council members, and parliamentarians. At the same time, this day reminds us to have our duties and responsibilities, what each one of us must have in protecting, in sustaining the values as well as sovereignty, the wholehearted feeling to uphold our country. As our fellow students, teachers pointed out, this day is also a day to recall that this nation is a great democratic nation governed and run by the constitutional heads and above all the Constitution of India. Few students as well as teachers spoke that our Constitution of India, the Constitution itself is the longest written when compared with the Constitution of any country in the world. We need to thank the efforts our constitutional draft committee put in order to make it a complete one with 395 articles at the time of tabling, at the time of adoption. On 26th November 1949, it was completed, tabled, principally accepted, and it came into being, existence on 26th January 1950. That's why we celebrate this day as the 73rd day, whereas our Independence Day had passed 75th day, 77th, I'm sorry. The Constitution provides us lot of rights. Not only rights, it provides us provisions for day-to-day running of the country. The Constitution is faithfully implemented by all the departments that are functioning at union level, that is at central level, throughout the national level. Also, the Constitution empowers regional level or state level legislative assemblies to enact state-specific laws, also provide guidance, relevant appropriations for the states to run the government machinery. So, children, you need to understand the Constitution has heads. On this day, we have our Honorable President, Sri Ramnath Kovind, as the President of India. He is the head of this Constitution today, and he is accompanied with two houses which will enact amendments. If needed, new additions of law such as the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The two houses has democratically elected members, people's representatives, who will, like our forefathers, like our early leaders of our country, will think of our country's needs. You children are not yet taken a stand to guard our country. But these leaders started to think for you. After 20 years, how the country will face problems, how the country will meet challenges. Those things are envisioned by present day leaders, and they prepare law, enact law, and President approves it so that government machinery will continue practice it. So when you children become part of the adult society to run the country, you will be guided, guarded, and protected by those laws. The point I am trying to communicate here is the Constitution of India was enacted to provide provisions for each and every citizen of this country to lead a dignitarian life. Above all, it empowers us to have the right to live as Indian citizens. As Master Monish said in his speech, despite being in class 5, I was amazed at his thoughts, which was in line with this morning's speech. Towards the end of his speech, he said, the country is facing challenges like bribery, violation of children's rights, heinous crimes against women and children, It's true. It's a worry. It's a pathetic worry. The constitution of our country provides us lot of freedom at the same time. It ensures, establishes rights. Rights to educate ourselves, rights to equality, in addition to rights to freedom. But conveniently, what in comparison with other worlds, in India, we Indians conveniently ignore, deviate, violate the duties and responsibilities our constitution demands from us. We don't cooperate with the executing machinery of this constitution. We have currently a scenario which is almost like emergency situation, but the challenge is from a microbe, a disease, COVID, Corona, you have heard about it. Past 2.5 years, we are all undergoing great discomfort. Government, in accordance to the constitutional amendments, advises us to follow certain norms. It advises us to comply with norms. But children, parents, dear colleagues, we need to do an introspection. How far we do comply with such guidances? Under Disaster Management Act, there is a constitutional provision. Under that act, government is taking proactive steps to help us protect ourselves as well as help us protect fellow citizens. But how far we take up the guidances provided by the leaders and uphold the constitution which is being in practice. Children, this is just an example. Like that, number of examples I can state. Another important thing which our Indian citizens violate casually, several times I have mentioned about it. I don't mind repeating about that. Traffic rule violation. In comparison with any country in the world which is reporting motor accidents, death, according to WHO, India is the country which reports highest number of motor vehicle accidents as well as highest number of casualties on road accidents. Today, we talk about mortality of corona affected people. Say approximately if 1 lakh people died in the road accident every year, it's been happening similar to that. In Tamil Nadu alone, according to an earlier survey, there were 25 to 30,000 people died. We are talking about the corona death. Conveniently, we are ignoring about the fatalities that occurred in the road accidents, which had been happening. Point I am trying to communicate to you is, it is our non-cooperation with the Constitution. Constitution clearly says, guides and educates us to be responsible citizens. But we try not to be so. Dear parents, dear teachers, as a fellow citizen of this country, it's my duty as a school teacher to request you to speak more on this particular concept to children. Parents, at home front, if you could dwell your thinking more on this line, complying with our constitution and constitutional amendments with your children, it will be a great help for our country, as well as you as a fellow Indian citizen, to raise a generation which will be highly conscious of the Constitution of India, as well as the citizen will emerge highly conscious of duties and responsibilities what our Constitution demands. At our school, our public school, children, you know very well, your teachers will be continuously minding you for certain behavioral change. That is just to ensure protection, safety, existence of other classmates in harmony. Same way, our country presents us the Constitution, which we have to abide, which we have to faithfully follow, so that our country will exist with its own ancient, trivial, at the same time, rich culture, rich tradition. In comparison with anybody in the world, Indians are said to be more calm, serene, sovereign people. Our country's structure itself is a classic example. Our country is union of states, rather union of countries. Our Indian nation is collection of multiple countries. Each state has unique value and culture system. Each state has tradition and culture, but still we are all one. That's what our national anthem also states. We may be diverse in culture, but in our blood, the tricolor and its spirit is present. That's what our national anthem says. This morning, once again, I reiterate the fellow teachers, parents, and even children, you students, to once again think about our Constitution and our part in protecting our fellow country, upholding the amendments and acts and articles, whatever spirit, whatever points said in the Constitution, so that we grow emotional Indian, emotionally attached to the spirit of oneness in India, and uphold our country, sustain our country's values, traditions. With that, once again, I greet you all. Happy Republic Day. Vande Mataram.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your precious thoughts with the audience, and I'm sure that they enjoyed listening to your words. Gratitude is the mother of all virtues. To extend our gratitude to everyone who made this program a grand success, I take pleasure in inviting Mrs. Ramya to propose the vote of thanks.
Good morning, everyone present here. It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. First of all, I would like to thank Almighty God for making today's function a grand success. On behalf of the school, I would like to extend my heartiest thanks to our Honorable Chairman and our correspondent ma'am, beloved Principal Sir. Thank you, sir. Then I would like to thank our chief teaching staff and non-teaching staff for supporting us. Last but not least, thank you to the organizing committee and the students for their tremendous contribution to make the event successful and enjoyable. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Ramya. Now, may I request all of you to stand in attention for national flag. Students, those who are flag song. Students, those who are just lively attending the program, and all the participants are asked to stand in attention for flag song.
தாயின் மணிக்கொடி பாரீரதை தாழ்ந்து பணிந்து புகழிடவாரீர் தாயின் மணிக்கொடி பாரி ஓங்கி வளர்ந்ததோர் கம்பம் அதன் உச்சியின் மேல் வந்தே மாதரம் என்று ஓங்கி வளர்ந்ததோர் கம்பம் அதன் உச்சியில் மேல் வந்தே மாதரம் என்று பாங்கின் எழுதி திகழும் செய்ய பட்டொடி வீசி பறந்தது பாரீர் தாயின் மணிக்கொடி பாரீர் அதை தாழ்ந்து பணிந்து புகழிடவாரீர் தாயின் மணிக்கொடி பாரீர் கம்பத்தின் கீழ் நிற்றல் காணி எங்கும் காணரும் வீர பெருந்திரள் கூட்டம் கம்பத்தின் கீழ் நிற்றல் காணி எங்கும் காணரும் வீர பெருந்திரள் கூட்டம் நம்பக்கூடிய அவ்வீர தங்கள் நல்லுயிரின் கொடியினை காக்க தாயின் மணிக்கொடி பாரீர் அதை தாழ்ந்து பணிந்து புகழிடவாரீர் தாயின் மணிக்கொடி பாரீர்.
Thank you, teachers. Once again, I wish you a very happy Republic Day and take your leave with a contented heart for the memorable celebration. Thank you all. I wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Thank you. Teachers can disperse here. Students, those who have attended this program, I wish you all once again a happy Republic Day.